This is the future.
Today is July 31st, 2024. It is 4:57, almost 5 o'clock. So this is video number 3. Video number 1, Happy Team Sussex. Video number 2, Pure YTE. And now here. This video, I've been stacking up some tweets to share with you, but I keep on pushing it back, and then I keep on adding onto the list. So now I have 8 tweets. I just want to record them, get it out the way, just to show you what's going on. Okay, I don't know if I have shared some of them on my community board. Okay, so this is my back end. 1,673 subscribers. New subscribers, welcome if there are any. This channel is not monetized. It was at some point and YouTube decided to demonetize it. So if you want to support my channel, I have PayPal, Cash App. The links are in the description. I have Zazzle and Spreadshop. You guys could go and check and see if you like any product. Okay, let's check my merch. All right, so let's go on Twitter. Oh my god, this one, let me move it quickly before YouTube starts. Twitter is something. All right, so this is the first tweet and it's been since July 25th it was posted. Okay, new from Invictus Game Team France. The games were created by Prince Harry in 2014 in French. There's that here. Why did I post that? There was some stuff that was going on in Germany. Okay, so this is in French and I think this is the, yep, both of them are in French. Why did I share this? I don't know. I thought it was talking about the Germany thing because Germany is doing some stuff. It's like really creating a lot of activities for the vets. Right next to it, Birmingham set to host Prince Harry's 2027 Invictus game. By now you already know, I've already put the video out that the bid went to Birmingham. For me, I already talked about it. I will share what I could, but I'm not too thrilled about it. Okay, we are Invictus. Congratulations. Okay, Birmingham is a beautiful city. I hope the UK media doesn't ruin the experience for everyone. This is an international event that has enjoyed positive press from everywhere it's been. After the Tillman Award meltdowns, it's hard to be happy the UK is in charge of this event. Okay, I read Birmingham was bankrupt. Not true, obviously. I've heard that too, but who was I discussing this with? And I feel like it was self-inflicted kind of wound to the city. It seems like it was a manufactured, they create that environment to make Harry feel like this is where the game should go. I don't know. Nothing for me, nothing what I've seen so far. Obviously I could be 1,000,000% more. For me, with what I have seen so far since looking into Harry and Meghan thing in the UK, it seems like the UK, nothing come out naturally. They have to manufacture something to make you feel certain way. This, whatever happened to that city of Birmingham, it seems like, based on some other articles that I've read, where funds were removed, things were shifted around or whatever, it seems like it was a self-manufactured situation to go bid for it and hope that Harry will give them the Invictus. And if Harry did not give them the Invictus, then the tabloid will go after him saying that, you don't care about your country, you don't do this, you don't do that. Okay, like when they were interviewing him, if you guys follow me on my other channel where I was talking about the ITV interview that he did, where then he does, then if he doesn't. Okay, so he could never win with these people, so he decided to do it this way. May God help him, may his safety be intact, and may God be the ultimate protector for him, because I don't trust the UK. And it seems like the situation that Birmingham is, if it's actually true, it was a manufactured situation to have the game over there. But in my humble opinion, the kind of enthusiastic where people are traveling to go over there, I don't know. I'm not telling people not to go. I will never advise anybody any of that. But the way the UK have showed the world, especially from what I have been seeing, and they're not stopping too. That's the worst thing. They're not stopping. they're gonna pick up exactly where they left off. So Harry better be careful. So they're showing the world how they are, and I don't know if people's gonna enjoy. You know what, let me leave it as that. Like I said, you make your decision, you go if you want to go. But definitely the one in Canada, I'll definitely encourage people to go. There's the thumbs up. I've been to Canada once. I literally just step over and went back within out. I actually walked to Canada. Okay, we went, where did we go? We went on summer vacation to upstate New York. What's that place again? Buffalo. And then I knew I wanted to visit it, and I walk across the bridge, and then I had my passport with me, my card passport, not the book passport, the card passport, and went to custom and everything. Oh my God, the headache that I went, oh my Lord, I don't even want to go and explain. But thank God there were some good-hearted Canadian who helped me get back. It was so funny. But anyway, that's that. Next tweet. And my phone, the worst thing is my phone did not work. I didn't know the minute you cross over, the phone did not work. It did not work. It was like in another country, literally. And after I crossed the bridge from Buffalo, that was around Niagara Falls, and I'm looking across New York, there's Buffalo over there and everything, and I couldn't really call for help. Oh my God. Okay, next tweet. Why do they think she or anyone outside the aisle cares what they think? She retweeted that. There's here laughing. Meghan's problem is not with the British public. Okay, so that's a... Why do I bring this here? That should not be here. That should be about Invictus. Okay, Meghan Markle issued brutal... maybe that's why. Brutal Invictus Games warning over security fears. Oh my God, these people are ridiculous. Exclusive, Meghan Markle was warned that she needs to return to the UK for the Invictus Game in 2027 if she wants to mend her damaged reputation with the British public. What? She doesn't have any problem with the British public. She doesn't have any problem with the British public at all. The media and the royal family create this nonsense. So there's me here, July 25th. OMG, she has no beef with the public. Anywho, this is what happens when giving them the Invictus, making up. Alright, they will make up stuff whether that's right, they got it or not. In fact, if they didn't, they will blame her. That's another thing too. Okay, if Meghan attends, well, we already know through the ITV interview, Meghan is not going. Harry already made it clear. Alright, she might appear in some screen or something, but being over there, I don't think so. If Meghan attends, it will be to support her husband and the veterans. The members of the public who for no good reason do not like her do not matter. Okay, no, that's just, yeah, don't get me wrong, I cannot put everyone under the same umbrella. Yes, there will be some people who don't like her, who's pretty much their brain is controlled by the media. These are the people who will not like her. But those who are self-thinkers and who see reality, they know the deal. Alright, next tweet. So there's that. Okay, side note, they look awesome. Okay, big news. The Scar-Free Foundation is thrilled to be part of the legacy of the Birmingham 2027 Invictus Games. We will be helping to ensure that the event has lasting impact through research. Find out more about this exciting news. Alright, can I click on it? Let's see here. Okay, the Scar-Free Foundation Invictus Game, part of the 2027 Invictus legacy. Wow, this is very powerful. I think he was in one of the Invictus. Was his picture in one of the Netflix docuseries? Him over there? Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so let's see here. There's the clap. That's an ad. So let me see here. Let me go into that. Scar-Free Foundation. Wonderful news. Invictus Game 2027. There's the clap. Amazing news. Go. We are Invictus. Can I click on it? There's the article here, so the link will be in the description as always. Okay, the Scar-Free Foundation at the 2027 Invictus Game. The Scar-Free Foundation is thrilled to be part of the legacy of the 2027 Birmingham Invictus Games, ensuring the lasting impact of the event through research, which will benefit communities nationwide. Okay, this just crossed my mind while we at it, and I think I mentioned on my last video. I hope the UK are paying attention to what their elected officials are stirring. I did put it on my community board on my APU Team Sussex. It was I don't know what happened yesterday. Everything just clicked. And December 23, the UK, in my humble opinion, was a manufactured story so they could have a reason to be in South America. They claim something about Venezuela. They want to protect their former colonies, whatever. But what I think they did was to show support for Venezuela president. There's some issues that's going on right now, and it has nothing to do with land of what's that country? Okay, so this what I had to. It's what is it? South America. So I type here. Why did the UK send ship to South America? All right. Guyana. UK sent warship to South America. Maybe I'll leave. Why did British go to South America? Let's see here. Britain had long dreamed of gaining access to the vast. I don't want way back. I want more and recent. But I think this one is pretty much explain the situation here. This BBC thing here. Okay, I'll leave the link in the description. That was December 2023. Okay, the UK is preparing to send warship to Guyana. That was their reason. Okay, to Guyana and a show of diplomatic and military support for the former British colony, the BBC has learned. And I think that was a lie. Okay, but I'm not saying the BBC is lying, but whoever gave them that information to report it, they were lying to the public. Okay, it comes after neighboring Venezuela, there it is here, renewed its claim for a disputed part of the Guyanese territory that is rich in oil and minerals. That was the thing they give people. They're gonna support Guyana or whatever. I don't think that was what it is. Look what's happening in Venezuela right now. I think it was to pretty much I don't know, they manufactured for whatever reason it was. Okay, the Minister of Defense confirmed HMS Trent will take part in a joint exercise after Christmas. Guyana, a Commonwealth member, is South America's only English-speaking nation. Okay, HMS Trent, an offshore patrol vessel, had been deployed to the Caribbean to search for drugs. This is a lie. To drug smugglers was retest. There it is here. They give their reason, their fake reason to go to South America, and then here, bam, this is it. This might be the true thing here. Was retasked after Venezuela's government threatened to annex the Essequibo region of Guyana earlier this month. I don't think so. Okay, I think they went to support Venezuela. This is my humble opinion, because when you look at what's happening in Venezuela right now, okay, and then when you look at you know, they send their people to the the Republican National Committee, you know, the conference that was happening with the Trump group of people. They were stirring the pot. They helped Venezuela, sent their, in my humble opinion, I'm talking purely humble opinion, then they helped Venezuela, or give Venezuela idea to send immigrants to the south border of America, okay, the Mexico US border, to create chaos, to help Trump get his narrative going for re-election, that the southern border is out of control, is all of this, because Fox News, that's all they were talking, scaring people. And you have those dead brain people listening to Fox News, thinking there's a war going into the southern border, and then when they go over there, they see nothing. Okay, so that was the narrative that they were trying to create for the election that's coming up. So what they did not know, and they really blindsided by, is that after the RNC, President Biden decided to step back. He's not running for re-election. Instead, Kamala Harris will take the thing. So that scratched up all of their plan. Okay, the Tories from the UK, the Venezuelan, and whatever probably is happening in Mexico. Okay, so the UK better be careful, because they are playing with fire, and I hope people in the UK are paying attention. And if you have your family members joining the military, I can tell people what to do, but they're stirring the pot. Unnecessary. Using people, their kids, to do their dirty work for them. Interfering. What is happening right now in the US is very crucial, because they are waiting for the US to do their crazy things so they all could be on board the same page. Okay? They got themselves out of Brexit because they knew the kind of war that they were preparing for. They're not getting the narrative going. It's being scratched left and right. Okay, so I'll leave this in the description. You guys could read more. You guys could read more. There's more that is going on for the public, the narrative for the public, and what's really happening. From my understanding, it seemed like there is a dispute after the election that just happened, and both sides are claiming they win. And this guy wants, he looked like Saddam Hussein right now. Alright, so you guys could check it. See, there's things going on. Okay? For all these, you know what? Let me not go into that. The link of this article will be in the description. I went too far. I didn't want to talk about war. But I think the reason I brought it up is that when you look at these young people without their legs, their government, and including in the US too, using those people's bodies, and then once, if they survive and they're missing certain limbs, they don't care about them anymore. So there's another thing that is stirring right now. People better be careful and be prepared to act in a human level, and don't give those warmongering people the satisfaction of creating division among all of us. Okay, so that's that. What was I reading? I think I was reading that as well. The Scar Free Foundation. Okay. So there's Harry here. The Invictus Games is a unique sporting event for wounded military personnel and veterans, and for the first time since 2014, the event is coming home to the UK. Athletes from all over the world will congregate on the National Exhibition Centre in Birmingham in 2027 to compete in sports as diverse as swimming to pickleball. Birmingham is well known for its connection to the armed forces community. Yeah, I was reading a lot of things are close by. A lot of facilities for the vets are close by. Let's see if they mention it. The Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Selly Oak is a hub for conflict medicine in the UK. The hospital was known to treating wounded personnel during Operation Herrick and Tillich in Iraq and Afghanistan. Today, it hosts our state-of-the-art Center for Conflict Wounded Research and the Royal College for Defense Medicine. Wow. Harry is into all the things. I don't know. Is that Scotty Little Soldier thing here in the back? I hope, I don't know. If they don't see it anymore, I don't know what to say. Because the tabloid is really blindsided the people. Harry's doing everything. All forms of professionals who could help the veterans, he's all in. My God. Okay. While the city's close ties to the armed forces was a defined draw, director Helen Wells focused on legacy, also enticed the games to Birmingham along with initiative aimed at local communities. Some funds will go toward furthering research into the conflict wounds. We are delighted to be named as one of these research partners along with the Advanced Study and Defense Medical Services. This partnership will have a huge impact on our work. With over 500 athletes expected to attend, we know the games will open the door to collaboration and accelerate our mission to deliver scar-free healing within a generation. The innovation born of conflicts wound research often find new applications in other areas of medicine, as well as improving treatments for injured veterans. We hope our continued research will impact the lives of other survivors of traumatic events like terror attacks, road traffic accidents, and domestic violence. Wow. Okay, so that's it's pretty much done. Okay, we are grateful to everyone in the armed forces community who has supported us in our work on conflicts wounds. In particular, we are in debt to the CASE VAC Club, our partners at the Center for Conflict Wound Research, founded by Invictus Games champion David Wiseman and David Henson, MBE. The CASEVAC Club is an invitation-only club for unexpected survivors wounded Iraq and Afghanistan. These resilient veterans not only speak on issues that matter to them, but lend their bodies and experiences to our research. Wow. I don't know, so many. I'm thinking guinea pig. All right. Their support is invaluable to our vision of a scar-free future. And the 3 years between now and the Birmingham Invictus game, we will continue to fund groundbreaking research to transform the lives of veterans and civilians both now and in the future. In the meantime, we will be watching the Vancouver Whistler Invictus games. We hope you join us in supporting the 2025 games. There's more. You could pause and read this. I mean, the thing is that the UK have many great-minded individuals who's doing wonderful things. Look at Harry, for example. He's a product of the UK. But the media, his family, my God, they're ruining a lot of great things over there. Still, even with that great article that I just read, the amazing things that did, there's no way I'm going to go over there. After the nonsense that they spew on Meghan unnecessarily, and they continue. Oh, I don't even mention that yet. They even extended their BS onto the possible future president of the United States. Now, how is that building a bridge? I don't know. I hope the UK stand up and say something. Enough is enough. We do not want war, and I don't think that Kamala Harris, hopefully she wins. She's not in that mindset to create, use, I don't know her that well for me to know. Who knows? Things might change or whatever it might be. But many of these people who's running the country in the UK, they love to stir the pot. They're not gonna use their kids to go to war. They're gonna preserve their kids to keep on piling up on their money and all of that. The regular people whose husband, wives, or children are in the military, stand up and say something. Okay, you had experience before of how they treated Meghan. Majority of you just shut your mouth. People who's running mental health, they all shut their mouth. This is what is really hurting the UK right now. I have to give some exception with O'Brien. He speaks the truth. Occasionally I come across some of his videos I will share on my other channel. But this needs to stop. Because at the end of this, they want chaos. Many of these people want chaos. And I will not be surprised after so many things that's happening, because many young people's eyes are opening. The system that they have right now, people are starting to not liking it. With that being said, people's eyes are open. They're understanding. They're suffering. Soup kitchen is opening left and right. I don't know. Too many soup kitchen. That should tell you something. Okay? I'm not saying it's bad, but if they're bad in a sense where there's soup kitchen helping people, no. It's there to help people because there's a need for it. But why do you have to have it? There's a reason why there's so many soup kitchen. The system is not working for the people. They rather have you relying on donation, handout. That way they could piling up on the wealth. What is it? Not too long ago, the monarchy just got a pay raise for doing what? And William just quit one position. I don't know. The president of the Football Association. And then they just got a raise. And he decided not to share his tax return for the Duchy of Cornwall. Where are people screaming? They want to see what. Again, this is not my tax money who's going to them. This is up to the UK. But the media is making the UK look bad. And there is absolutely no way, I'm talking for myself only, I will go over there to watch the Invictus after what I've seen Meghan went through. Okay? So that's that. Let's go to the next tweet. So the UK needs to save itself. The media is not gonna save the UK. The royal family, forget it. They're not gonna save the UK. As a matter of fact, they will destroy someone who will try to save the UK. So it's up to you guys. This is your second chance. You had Diana, who was making things look good for you guys around the world. Look what they did to her. There's Harry here. We have to pray for him. I don't know. Let me leave that alone. Next week. All the fun is in Düsseldorf. 26 to 28 July 2024. Okay, so that just ended. Invictus game, Invictus games. Okay, they did something recently. Okay, these are just pictures. I don't know if I shared that on my community, but there was something that Germany was doing for their vets, and that was because of the Invictus that came to Düsseldorf. That's nice. Oh, they were singers and dancers. Some, I hope I posted it. There's nothing, just image. Alright, next tweet. Now it's regarding Sentebale. Okay, I'm starting to believe that there is nothing that Prince Harry can't do. He truly encompasses it all. Alright. Okay, that was like last week leading up to the Olympics. The squad were posting a lot of things about Meghan, about Harry, just random things. This was one of them, and I decided to put it on the list. Okay, Prince Harry has named room for his Sentebale charity after the most important women in his life, his mom Diana and his beloved nanny Olga Powell. Okay, when God come get me, name one recluse sex warrior. Okay, interesting. I Google her name and Harry's name doesn't appear. Opening eyes, how much he has been ignored all his life. Make me sad. Okay, so that person Google Olga Powell. Let's see, let me do it and see what happened. Okay, so I put Olga Powell, Prince Harry. There's this here. Prince William and Harry mourns the loss of their... Okay, I'll put the link if you guys wanna read it. Looks like she died of a heart attack. So is that her? So she's with Diana. But Diana probably welcome her for taking care of her boys. Sad to hear the news that former nanny of Prince William and Harry had died of a heart attack yesterday. Olga Powell, 82, has been nanny to the boys for 15 years. It only seems like yesterday the young princes were racing around Kensington Palace trying to hide from Olga, sneaking into the kitchen to grab an ice cream without her knowing, because if they ate between meals, then it should be food. Okay, Olga was a Victorian nanny, and her ways, which often conflict with Princess Diana's wishes that the boy... They have to put Princess Diana in a negative way. Wishes that the boys grow up as normal as possible. I remember her frown on hearing that the princess was allowed the boys to eat dinner with the TV on, and her insistence that pizza was junk food. It is, and it will be to them. Okay, it will do to them more good to have meat and green vegetable. Nevertheless, the princess and the boys thought the world of her, and so did the staff too, as she went about the house like Elsie Hughes, the housekeeper in Downtown Abbey. Yeah, they had to put Princess Diana in a negative way here. You know, they have to sneak that in. I doubt it. I doubt it. You know, so I'll leave that in. Oh, that was it. I don't know. I'll leave the link in the description just in case you guys want to read it. So that was that. I only searched it because of this comment. Alright, let's go to the next one. I have one more. It's just random thing. The most important thing I wish I had put was the thing that was happening with Germany. This is what Prince Harry is all about. He is there for the important moments. There's that here. Harry, that dude who'll go through the trenches for you. You're 100% correct. And there's the clap here. Alright, so there's Harry here looking at this vet. And you know, he has the connection. He knows people. So whenever he sees someone who could help someone else, he create that connection, the bridge that connects. I remember before Archewell made public, I remember I did 2 videos what I think Archewell will be all about. It's on, I think, PYTE. You could go check it out. See how close I was. It was just opinion based video. Okay, I believe it was the third day at the IG Invictus game, and Meghan was painting with the children from the UK. Yeah. I have videos about these. Go check around the time of Invictus Netherlands. I think it was the Invictus Netherlands. I have a lot of videos. I had such a great time sharing those videos with you guys. Okay, Meghan painting with the UK children while Harry was at the Invictus game. You could see how they liked her. Okay, yes, IG 2022 Netherlands. Alright, so there's all of that. Prince Harry is the real deal. Okay, so that is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. I wish I had that information regarding the Invictus game and what Germany was doing. Maybe I covered it already, because I thought it was on this list, because I keep on pushing this list back and back and back. But anyway, so that's it. Thank you for watching.
Evolution. This is the future. This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Yeah.